and welcome to Golfing with Ron Sicker. I'm Ron Sicker, and today we are going to golf. Now, there's a couple of things that we need to know about golf before we even start holding a club. The first thing that we need to know about golf is you gotta look good. Those people that play golf in short pants and cut-off shirts, etc., are not true golfers because they don't look good. It's not how you hit the ball. It's how you look when you're doing it. It doesn't matter if you're a terrible golfer. If you look good, people will think you are a good golfer. So it's all about the look. The second thing that we need to understand about golf is it's often important to enjoy a refreshing beverage when you're out on the golf course. Now, my refreshing beverage of choice, of course, is beer. But you might enjoy another refreshing beverage. I don't know, it's up to you. Me, it's beer. All right, so now we understand that we need a refreshing beverage. We also need to understand that we need to look good. It's more important to look good than to have a refreshing beverage. But nonetheless, we need both. Anyways, before we start golfing, we have to choose the appropriate club. This is what we call a 3 hybrid. This is my 200-yard club. So in other words, when I'm 200 yards away, I would use this club. Unfortunately, I only hit the club about 170 yards. So I guess I should rename it into my 170-yard club. But let's just keep it as my 200-yard club. So generally speaking, if I'm on a long par 4 or a par 5 and I hit my drive, and I usually hit my drive about 225 or something like that, and if it's a 400 yards or 425 yard par, I'm about 200 yards away. That's when this club comes in. This is my hybrid. Unfortunately, like I said, I only hit 170 yards. Now let's talk about the grip. All right, you are not killing snakes. What we are doing is we are gripping the golf club. We are gripping the golf club so that we can hit the golf club, not so we can kill snakes. Oftentimes people like to put their first hand down and then they like to lock their pinky and their forefinger of their left hand. So your forefinger of your left hand and your pinky, and you lock it. And remember, all of the power is coming from this shoulder. This hand basically is just along for the ride and just kind of telling the club where it needs to go. But all your power is coming from this shoulder and this bicep and this tricep right here. This one's kind of going along for the ride. So once you've got your grip, then you address the ball. Hello, ball. So I've addressed the ball. Now what I like to do is I like to stand about the length away where I put the club, and it's right about where my belt is, and that's about how far I stand. The ball is right between my feet, shoulder length apart. So once you get that, and you get comfortable, one of the key things that you need to do is take your club straight back. You take your club straight back like this. This arm, this elbow, does not move. This elbow is straight. Take it back, this elbow is straight. The wrist bends, the elbow is straight. As you come through, this elbow is locked to your hip. So as I come through, I lock this to my hip, which makes the club head come through, and away we go. Here we are. That was a hole-in-one, right there. Hole-in-one.